So you know when you go to a store and they ask for your email?
Can I have your email?
But you have like a really embarrassing old email. I tried to avoid it, but Jessie McCartney lover 449 Webkins cutie at Gmail. Awkward moments, yay! So I decided to put an epic twist on this because I've seen a lot of people do awkward moments, and I'm giving away 2 record players. And literally all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, 5 Polaroids, yes I'm broke, and all you have to do is follow on Instagram and Twitter, and you're automatically entered. Most importantly, if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. I will link it right here. Everyone comment where they're from because I want to meet you guys and I want to know where you're from, but not too specific. There are creepy people out there. I'm sure if you've been on the internet, you would be aware. Also, this is a collab with the awesome Alexa May. Be sure to check out her video. I will put it right here. I'm sure her thumbnail is going to be prettier than me. Without further ado, let's get started. I decided to switch this video up in an awesome way. For 1 whole week of my life, I wrote down every single awkward moment that happened to me, and I'm going to be reenacting them today for you guys. Enjoy my pain! The only time I got out of the house was for food that day. It was great. First off, just Jessie plus going in public equals awkward already. I actually decided to be healthy. From there, I was already doomed. You order your food and you think you've done enough social interaction for the day. But then the waitress comes up to you and she says something along the lines of, "Enjoy your food." And then I said, "Thank you. You too." You too. Please tell me I'm not the only one. And you're thinking back and you're like, wait, that makes no sense. You too? She doesn't have food also. She's the waitress. Tuesday, I decided to go out again. Bad start. So you know when you go to a store and they ask for your email?
Can I have your email?
But you have like a really embarrassing old email. I tried to avoid it, but email is Jessie McCartney lover 449 Webkins cutie at Gmail. But if that one doesn't work, do Brendan Urie is my bae for Shay Shay. And I had to give it to them. Thank you. Have a nice day. I'm cool sometimes, I promise. So Wednesday, I was at Starbucks. Honestly, I was trying to be productive, but then I got in this loophole where I found these really funny memes and I kept looking at them, and then I invited a friend to come and look at the memes with me. So you give your friend your phone to look at just one picture. I'm just gonna show one meme, and then they decide to keep scrolling, and you're like, oh my gosh, I hope they don't run into something weird. I'm not even going to talk about some of those screenshots. And if they do run into those weird screenshots, you have to explain for yourself, and that's never fun. Or if they run into a really weird selfie. Why am I showing these to the internet? Your only goal in that moment is to get the phone back safely. One of my friends said she watched a TV show, so I thought it would be a great idea to basically spill the whole entire Wikipedia page. And I thought that when she was saying that she watched it, that she had watched it, she had seen the whole entire show. And then the 11th season of Supernatural. And then Dean. Oh, and guess what happened on Teen Wolf last night? So I spoiled the whole entire thing for her. I'm an awkward and evil human being. Thursday, I was having conversation, so that's how you already know it was awkward. We were talking about Teen Wolf abs and fun stuff like that. We were saying bye, we hadn't seen each other in a while, so we were hugging and it was all nice. And I was like, oh, that was really sweet. What happens is you're walking and you look next to you and you see that that person that you just said bye to is actually walking in the same direction. And then you're like, oh, so you're walking in this direction too. Yeah, and then you realize you might have to say bye to them again, and it's Okay, this one happened to me at school the other day. Basically, I accidentally walked in on someone when they were in the bathroom. The thing is, it would have been less awkward if I didn't try to make conversation after, because I felt bad. I like your shirt, by the way. It's really cute. Love your shirt. Love that band. I hate me. Why? Friday, I was having a very serious conversation with my mom, and that's how you know it already starts to get awkward.
So Jessie, I just wanted you to know how proud I am of you. I'm so lucky to have you. You're such a good girl.
So I had a ringtone on my phone that I set ironically, and it was...
I never have to worry. The ideal child.
And it was a really embarrassing ringtone, and it just... My mom was like giving this really deep speech, and then this ringtone comes on right at that moment. The really embarrassing ringtone, of course, comes on right when you're having a really serious conversation with your parent. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are just the coolest people ever. Seriously, too cool for my comprehension. But yeah, Twitter is jessiepaege, where basically I tweet about all the new albums I'm excited for. And Instagram is jessiepaege, where I turn up the exposure so much that it's literally brighter than my future. Really know how to sell yourself, Jessie. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, you're just all the coolest people ever, and I appreciate you. Oh gosh, things are getting really corny. That's cool.